this morning, as we resume, we still don't know what's happening. An elite salvage squad is due to arrive at the scene. Yet, according to experts, the best chance for freeing it might not come until Sunday. So, wow, a few more days of this blockage to continue. The Suez incident has caused a spike in volatility in the oil market. Crude futures are retreating this morning after prices surged back above $61 a barrel on Wednesday, and you could see that for WTI. Joining us now is Fiona Boal, Global Head of Commodities at S&P Dow Jones Indices. Fiona, very good morning to you. Let's first start with the impact on the commodity side. Is this just going to be a blip, or could we see prices potentially stay elevated after this Suez situation is resolved?
Thanks for having me. Oh, look, this is a crazy situation, and it really, the overall impact on commodities and specifically in the energy complex will really depend on how long it takes to resolve this issue. You know, there are around 13 oil tankers waiting to go through the Suez at the moment, but every day longer, you know, obviously that will grow, and the disruption to this on the supply side will only intensify.
What does it mean for the global supply chains? It's not just oil tankers the world is worried about. There's a number of ships that are backed up.
Yeah, this morning, you know, there were reports that there were already up to 170 ships backed up. Probably half of those are container ships. So, you know, they've got your new flat screen TV on them. They might have some type of food on them, you know, everyday goods. And as I said, the longer that happens, the more disruptive it becomes. And it's important to note that it's within an environment where the shipping market is already extremely tight. We work on a just-in-time supply chain these days, and we're still recovering from the pandemic and the change of trade that has happened over the last 12 months because of that.
Yeah, of course. E-commerce has certainly exacerbated the situation. It's not just the Suez Canal, though, that people are worried about now. The Strait of Hormuz, the Panama Canal, because the size of ships are just so much bigger. Do we need to start thinking about, at some point, going around the southern tip of Africa, old school style?
I think, you know, certainly in the next few days, there will be some ship owners that are considering that move in terms of, you know, needing to have an alternative. Unfortunately, when you go from west to east, going that way can take, you know, at least a week longer. And you think about all the additional costs of doing that, it's really very, very significant. But as the ships get bigger, we will hope they also get more efficient. So there may be that, you know, over time there are changes to the trade flows.